Once upon a time, in a lush green forest, there lived a proud rabbit named Swift and a wise turtle named Torto. Swift was known far and wide for his incredible speed. He loved to boast about how fast he could run, often teasing the other animals about their slower paces. One day, while lounging under a shady tree, Swift noticed Torto slowly making his way across the forest floor. As usual, Swift couldn't resist making a snide comment. "Hey, Torto! At that pace, it'll take you all day to get to the river." Swift laughed, his nose twitching with amusement. Torto, who was used to Swift's teasing, simply smiled and continued his journey. But then, an idea came to him. He turned to Swift and said, "Why don't we have a race to the river? Let's see who gets there first." Swift burst out laughing. "A race? You must be joking. But sure, why not? It'll be an easy win for me." The news of the race spread quickly through the forest, and soon all the animals gathered to watch. They stood along the path that led to the river, excited to see the outcome. The race began, and Swift, as expected, took off like a lightning bolt. In no time at all, he was far ahead of Torto. Confident that victory was his, Swift decided to take a nap under a shady tree near the halfway point. "I'll still win even after a little rest," he thought, closing his eyes. Meanwhile, Torto kept moving steadily, one small step at a time. He didn't stop or get distracted. He just kept his eyes on the path ahead. As he passed by the sleeping rabbit, he didn't say a word, but he felt a quiet confidence growing inside him. The sun began to set, and the forest animals started to wonder where Swift was. To their surprise, it was Torto they saw approaching the finish line. Slowly but surely, Torto crossed it just as Swift woke up from his nap. Swift dashed to the finish line, but it was too late. He was met with the sight of Torto being congratulated by all the other animals. "I can't believe it," Swift said, panting. "How did you win?" Torto smiled gently and said, "Slow and steady wins the race." It's not always about speed, but about determination and consistency. From that day on, Swift was a little less boastful and a little more humble. He learned to appreciate the strengths of others, no matter how different they might be. As for Torto, he continued his slow, steady pace through life, knowing that perseverance could achieve great things. And so, the story of the turtle and the rabbit became a lesson for everyone in the forest. Never underestimate the power of patience and determination.
Want to hear more amazing tales like this? Hit the like button and subscribe for more adventures.